Not accused of murder, and that's the decision of an Israeli court over a soldier who shot and killed and injured an motionless Palestinian. The court has now reduced the charge against him to manslaughter. The shooting took place in the West Bank last week after an alleged stabbing attempt. Just a warning, you may find the upcoming video disturbing.
I heard shots and went with my camera to see what was going on. I saw a young man in a black jacket lying on the floor, and then I heard the sound of another soldier getting ready to fire. He walked up to the injured man and shot him in the head.
The killing was strongly condemned by the UN, which gave its own assessment of the incident.
The images shown carry all the signs of a clear case of an extrajudicial execution. Whatever legal regime one applies to the case, shooting someone who's no longer a threat is murder.
We've asked the Israeli Defense Forces to comment on the reduced charge for the soldier, but have so far received no response. Let's take a look at the difference this reduction will make. Israeli law views murder as an intended premeditated killing, while manslaughter is an intended killing without premeditation. Murder implies mandatory life imprisonment. Manslaughter is considered less culpable and has a smaller punishment of up to 20 years behind bars. Israeli journalist and author Gideon Levy believes there's no question as to what kind of killing was committed.
I think that anyone who is conscious, who watched the video, cannot come to any other conclusion but that this was a murder, a cold-blood murder of a wounded, helpless Palestinian who maybe was a terrorist a few minutes before, but in the moment he was shot dead, he was just helpless, severely injured. Nobody can exaggerate about the importance of this case, because that's the message that the Israeli Defense Forces will give to their soldiers.
The Israeli Prime Minister has also changed his tune. Right after the incident, he said on Twitter the killing doesn't represent the values of the country's soldiers. But several days later, he posted another tweet praising the IDF for maintaining high values and courageously fighting murderers. The IDF soldier, at the center of the case, has also had strong support from the Israeli public. Hundreds have taken to the streets of Tel Aviv to voice their backing for him. Gideon Levy goes on to say this shows a dangerous trend in Israeli society.
Big majority of Israelis seem to support this murder. One should worry about the nature of, or maybe the new nature of Israeli society, which goes more and more to the nationalistic and racist pole, in which life of a Palestinian is really worth nothing. So I'm still very suspicious about the intentions of the military justice system, and I think that by the end of the day, it will not even be those charges, and it will be even much more ridiculous than this.
And more news coming your way after the short break. Do stay with us.